And now President Trump is threatening to deploy the U.S. military here. Trump posted on Truth Social saying if Minnesota doesn't stop professional agitators from attacking ICE agents, he will institute the Insurrection Act. Alex Jokic is live outside the Whipple Federal Building right now to explain what that means. Alex?
Well, Kevin, it's a very rare step where the president can deploy the military on U.S. soil if things start to get out of control. As you mentioned, we have seen some confrontations out here in the last few hours with federal agents coming in and out of the building and even using pepper spray on the crowd at times. But so far, no word from the White House on whether they will move forward on invoking the Insurrection Act. After a tense night in Minneapolis and what the police chief called unlawful protests.
I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next, month? 2 months.
A new warning from the president about the Insurrection Act.
I haven't heard of it, no.
Is leaving Minnesotans.
I mean, does it switch from ICE to the military?
With questions. How many times in history has it been used?
Not many.
Political science expert Larry Jacobs says the Insurrection Act hasn't been invoked since the Rodney King riots in Los Angeles back in 1992. It gives the president power to deploy troops for domestic law enforcement, tapping either the U.S. military or the National Guard. How quickly could something like this happen?
If the president decided to authorize the Insurrection Act, it could happen very fast. He would simply sign the papers, and then the action would start to move forward.
So what would that look like this time here in Minnesota?
We don't know the exact contours of what the president's use of troops would look like.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem called some of the clashes in Minnesota, quote, violent, saying she talked to the president about the Insurrection Act Thursday morning.
This president makes fully informed decisions and utilizes his authorities when it's appropriate.
And while some here at home are worried about what that could mean,
I think it's just going to escalate more if you try to get more military folks out here.
Jacobs says the state doesn't really have a say.
If Governor Walz or legislative leaders here in Minnesota disagreed, there is nothing they can do.
So today we asked the Minnesota National Guard if they have gotten any orders yet. They told us, quote, the Minnesota National Guard has not been tasked with any federal mission requirements internal to the state of Minnesota. Of course, though, we will continue to follow this story and keep you updated. Live in Minneapolis, Alex Jokic, 5 Eyewitness News.